Much of the political future of Deputy President Kindiki has mixed reactions and great reports of shifting alliances within the Kenya Kwanza administration. While some leaders from the Mount Kenya East region have downplayed the speculation, others insist there is no cause for alarm. The debate comes as ODM leaders reaffirm their support for the government's broad-based arrangement, adding a new dimension to the political conversation ahead of the 2027 general election. Joash Onsare with that report.
The silence of some political leaders from Mount Kenya East over speculation surrounding Deputy President Kindiki's political future has continued to fuel debate, with some now pushing back against claims that they have remained quiet on the matter.
Meru people have the only organization that went to Lancaster House Conference, the Jori Cheke. We wait, we listen, we evaluate, and then we comment when it is absolutely necessary. So we don't make noise for the sake of making noise.
For us in Mount Kenya East, we feel and we still hold the position that the position of the Deputy President, and especially Professor Kindiki, is safe, is not being targeted, and that he continues discharging his duties from day to day. And therefore, we do not feel it's necessary to talk now.
Tharaka Member of Parliament Gitonga Murugara has dismissed reports on possible political realignments as mere speculation, saying they do not represent the true picture of the political landscape ahead of the 2027 general election.
Can I assure you, like I'm looking at this paper that wrote yesterday, that the powers of the Deputy President have been capped, which is not true. Sincerely speaking, they surely took up matters, mixed them together, and they said now he has lost some of the portfolio. The Deputy President, in his role in the intergovernmental relations, it's purely to chair what is known as Intergovernmental Budget and Economic Council.
Meanwhile, a section of ODM leaders led by Mombasa Governor and ODM Deputy Party Leader Abdul Swamad Nasri has also downplayed claims of uncertainty surrounding Deputy President Kindiki's position in government.
Meona magazeti, ma-TV, big headlines. Oh, the Deputy President is being done this and devolution is going to be able to die. Surely, I think it is important. Stop creating havoc when havoc is not there. Havoc will be created by the amount of people who will be registering to be voters in 2027. Ukweli uweze kujitambua hapo.
I've not heard of any resolution to replace him as the running mate of President Ruto as we go into the next elections. He's doing very well. He came in after we impeached Deputy President Gachagua.
Speculation over Kindiki's political future intensified after Matungulu Member of Parliament Stephen Mule suggested that emerging shifts within the Kenya Kwanza administration could affect the Deputy President's position. Mule challenged Kindiki to take note of the changing political mood in the country.
Ukiona mwenzako amenyolewa, chako kitie maji. Bwana Kindiki, tia kichwa yako maji.
The remarks have added to the ongoing debate over the evolving relationship between President William Ruto and ODM, with political observers watching closely to see whether the continued cooperation between two sides could influence Kenya's political landscape ahead of the 2027 general election. Joash Onsare, TV 47, Nairobi.